just so quickly embraced the community. We see you out and about. We see you doing all these charity things, and today with the Radiothon. Like, why? I guess what makes you just so ready to embrace Las Vegas and Las Vegas to embrace you?
Yeah, obviously I'm new to the city, so I don't know too many people, and I'm just super excited like everyone else for the Raiders to be there, and I feel like I just take it upon myself to get in the community and help people in need. That's how I was raised, to give back, and now I'm in a position to do that. So that's what I've been trying to do, and it's been awesome.
I guess when did you, you didn't know that you were going to have this kind of platform, I guess, for very long, but when did you kind of decide like that was going to be a part of who you are to give back? You mentioned how, that's how you were raised, but, not everybody so quickly embraces that role.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like, my whole life, like I've known, like if I was able to play in the NFL or whatever it was, being in a position of, being seen as a leader, that I would, give back in any way I can. And that's something I'm always do no matter what. And, it's something I truly enjoy. So it's definitely not going to be the last time you see me, help people out in the community.
Maxx Crosby is with us. In this case, why did you decide that the beneficiary is a children's hospital?
Obviously, it's something that is close, home to a lot of people. Obviously, seeing kids sick is awful. Families right now, they're struggling financially, obviously with everything going on, and a lot of people are unemployed. And I feel like, I should have took it upon myself to, give back and help these families out that are, struggling, going through it right now, who have kids, in a hospital right now during all these crazy times. So for me, it just hit home, and I talked to my management, and, I was all for it. So, we're super fired up about it, and, we're just going to try to raise as much money as we can.
Going into last season, I know you were confident in your abilities and what you would be able to do, but did you accomplish everything that you wanted to as an individual? I know as a team you want more. As an individual, though, did you accomplish everything you wanted to last year? No, not at all. I feel like I left a lot out there. A lot of plays. I wasn't a complete version of myself. Initially I was just trying to get on the field, and that was my main goal. And then, obviously I had to work really hard to get. I feel like I definitely did some good things, but I'm far from satisfied with what I did. So I guess how do you follow that up? With the stats are what they are, but it's play to play and the consistency and everything that you're looking for. How do you follow up what you did last year and get even better this year?
Yeah, obviously going into this year, I'm gonna have 16 games where I can, go out there as a starter, and that's what I've always worked for. That's what, even in college, obviously it wasn't until like my third year where I was a full-time starter, and that's when I got to, show everybody what I can do. And that's like, as a football player and me personally, like having that rhythm and being out there every down is like what I need personally to go out there and show everybody what I can do. Not only just be a pass rusher, but be a high TFL guy, be a run stopper, be a guy who can force fumbles and bat down balls and just do everything and be a playmaker in any way I can.
You can donate at athletesdoinggood.org. He's hosting this whole thing, the Athletes Doing Good Radiothon, with second-year Raider Maxx Crosby. You can also text a donation to MCR 2020 to 76278. So we talked to Paul Gunther about 45 minutes ago, and he was talking about the challenge, right, for all you guys is staying in shape, and especially in football shape. So how are you staying in shape, especially from a bulk standpoint? How do you keep from withering away during this freaking lockdown?
Well, fortunately, I've been able to link up with a guy I met through my agent, who, he met him through training Marshawn Lynch when he started up in the NFL. So his name's Jamal Ligon. He's a good friend of mine now, and he trains a ton of NFL guys out here in LA. So I've been out in LA during the week, Monday through Friday training, doing 2 days basically, and in Vegas on the weekends, relaxing with my girl and my dog and everything at the house. So I've just been going back and forth, and I've just been super focused and just worried about keeping the good weight on, cutting down the bad weight, and just
training as hard as I possibly can and getting ready for the season.
What's the bad weight? What contributes to the bad weight?
Yeah, for me, the bad weight would be, my little snack habit and eating late at night. So I've definitely been cutting that out and just sticking to my meal prep and doing that on a daily basis. And I definitely have been seeing results, and it's super exciting for me.
What's the late night snack of choice?
Honestly, any type of chip will go. I'll eat goldfish, Chex Mix, Wheat Thins, maybe a bowl of cereal if we got some. I'm just late at night. I feel like when I'm just chilling, I always just it's my definitely my vice. I almost can't help myself sometimes. So I definitely had to cut back on that.
That was a good list. I'm a little older than you, a little overweight. I think I had all 7 things you named last night after midnight. So it's not going too well for me, Max. It's a struggle. It's a struggle.
We'll work on it.
So you were on this morning at 7 a.m. With our morning show. You're on with us now. Tell me you took off that hill climb that you do every Wednesday. That looks insane. You got to take off.
Oh yeah, we had the hill workout today. So yeah, I was on in the morning. I had my hill workout from 9 to 10. And we got after it. Me, Christian Kirk, and a couple other guys. We got after it. So my legs right now, I hardly can stand up, but it's definitely going to pay off.
Where is that in LA? I don't know that my car. I was looking at the slope, the grade. I'm like, I don't think my car could make it up that. And you're doing these explosions up the hill.
It's by Silver Lake off Baxter Street. So. Yeah, it's definitely steep. It's about 175 yards up there. So the final climb after you do the full workout it's a killer.
I'd like to see you get to the top, and then all of a sudden you have to do old school strongman contest, and you have to pull a car with your teeth, just officially burn out the legs.
That might be next on the workout list.
Yeah, I hope not. Maxx Crosby's with us. If you can donate to the cause, it's the Athletes Doing Good Radiothon. You want to call 262-696-5177.
Max, Steve mentioned we had Paul Gunther on a little bit ago. Now, he was saying that he is a fan of your rap ability. Is he even one to be able to judge?
Honestly, I think he's only heard my T-Pain impersonation, but yeah, it's all good. I feel like PG, he knows what's going on. He's a player's coach, so he knows what's good or not. He's been around for long enough.
God, I am the worst because I'm like T-Pain. Isn't that the auto-tune?
Oh yeah.
Do you have auto-tune equipment, or you actually can do the auto-tune?
No, I had to do for the rookie show. I had to do a song in front of the team and coaches and everything. So I picked "Buy You a Drink" by T-Pain, and I went up there and stole the show. Tremendous.
That's good stuff. We've also heard about the Cleveland Ferrell car, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is the stuff of legend today. It's building. Have you got to see the car?
What, Cleve's new car?
Yeah.
The old school, the 1970. I forget what he told me it was, but yes, I'm not a big car guy as far as throwback cars, but yeah, he showed me it, no doubt.
All right. Well, Gunther was very impressed. He said it was very loud and he wants a ride to the game, so that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, let's wrap on this, Max. And we're talking to Maxx Crosby, Athletes Doing Good Radiothon right here on ESPN Las Vegas on Cofield and Company. Again, reiterate to the audience why this is so important. If they do have the money, if they can donate, donate because this is a cool cause.
Yeah, this whole thing is for the kids and these families. I'm just lucky enough to be in a position to host something like this, and I'm doing everything I can to get people to help out. And me personally, I'm definitely going to be helping out as far as donations go. I know Paul Gunther, my D coordinator, he just put a bunch of money in. So we're doing everything we can. We're trying to help these kids out. We're trying to help families in need, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So any donation helps. It doesn't matter if it's $1. We're just trying to spread the word and help people in need. So it would very much be appreciated, and I thank y'all for having me on. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you. You made this all possible. We'll see you, Max.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, y'all.